Alright. Alright guys, looks like we had some technical difficulties, so sorry about this. So we will get you on what's going on with a plant eating just Andy, unfortunately. The RaikouRider just finished world number 2. So let me recap, I guess, what's going on, because I kind of was not paying attention what second world was, but World 1 was 5. But we're ready for some boss bass action. So, again, sorry for the tech difficulties. So, both of these runners are 2 and 4. We got jessandy and we got RaikouRider. Both are veterans of the Z1R tournament, So we gotta love the Z1. We gotta love the people there. We gotta love them to play Mario. So we had 7, 6, and 3, so alright. I believe this is the first time these two met up in SMB3R, but I believe they've played each other before in Z1R. I've been part of both communities so long, it's hard to keep track of it. So yeah. Yeah, some of these settings, like, as you probably noticed, the toad houses will remain once you use them. Let me reply to this. But, we got 2 fort and we got... see, how about these forts I don't know by name, I just go by Donut Fort and everything, so... This Boo does not want to play nicely. Not only the Boo, it's a hook foot. Yeah, I do apologize in advance on Raikou's stream. It's his capture cards kind of going out on him. So hopefully that will be, fixed in the future. And we got another boss bass sighting here on Raikou's side. And thanks, Seattle, so... Oh, this boss bass doesn't want to play nice. We got food. We got fish food. As I say, when I get eaten, but anytime when anybody gets eaten, this needs to be said. I just have good emotes sometimes. I just need to update mine, but that's just me. But we got Invalid Seed, Underwater Fort. That boss bass almost had another launch. I'm just looking for a Z1R player just to dominate this. Oh. jessandy unfortunately takes a game over. I had to choose between all that danger. Well, bye star, we don't need you. We don't need stars. We just need rotating platforms. That's what it is. Rotating platforms left and right. Oh, that Paragoomba. Just take your time, avoid plants. No! We got the cargo airship, what I refer to in this one. Big boy Ludwig. That's 2, 3, 4 hitter. It just Andy did use a tail, looks like, getting through this level now. And make it to the end, so getting through after a few tries, but you know, we got this. And we have 8-2. Just Andy with a the sand of shame. Or we could just say, you know, the shame of glory, because who likes to use those? Because I know I use them. Raikou's through the level. This is just Andy from 8-2. One difference in the seed, I guess why it was offline, was I believe 5-3, the secret item, was a nice hammer suit. I'm tempting Raikou with this boss bass over here. Raikou avoids him. I'm waiting for a seed, random seed. We got 7-6 here. To have a boss bass jump at you at the goal line. It's like, hi, how you doing? Gulp. But I'm evil that way. Looks like that was a music box. We have here and 7-6 clips, giving Raikou a run for his money here. Just taking the underground passageway. The power up is a star down there. Makes it through. Let's see. One hit, boom boom, dead. And we got one fort. We got a leaf. Will we have the item in the making? No. At least not from Raikou. No item. So we got a 2-hit, 3, 4-hit boom boom. A little spicy, not too much spice, but you know, you got to love the little spice of boom booms. And it will, yeah, playing the fort, getting the item makes you play one extra level. So killing boom boom, you just could skip one level. Which could be, in theory, a good thing, because you never know who 5-9 could be. Or Atlantis. Even Alcatraz. Any of those levels still could show up. Raikou's taking the passage of the item. Gotta wait for the star to run out. Don't want the mushroom. We love to see the tail. It sucks when Rocky Range is rude. And we got another fire bro action. They go down easy. Another music box. And Rai will decide to change to a fire flower. We do have a Koopaling coming up. Here. Cannons away. Cannons away. We got Roy being Roy. Don't know how many hits he will take. Goes down by fire strats. You never know. Is boy or boy? We'll find out soon enough, probably. Boom, boom. Why do you gotta be so evil? Yeah, so... Let's see, Rice looking for a pipe here. And we got... Why does my mind want to say 3-8? I always get just two levels mixed up. I believe 3-3-3-8. Yeah, okay. Luckily I'm not mixing up with the other one. That's like that. I tend to have those two mixed up in my head. Even though when I think I got them mixed up, they're right. And on jessandy, we got the pyramids. Paragoomba, why are you so rude? Rice racing that fireball, trying to be faster than it. And doesn't like fanfares. In this we know. Surprisingly, I might as well put his audio on. Button Master Fort. Escalator Fort. Or Elevator Fort, whatever you want to call it. Leslie knows, for one, there's a few people that does that, likes to do that. It's an elite group of... Yeah, Leslie knows. That's mandatory for us long-time people. And we got Wendy. Wendy throwing her onion rings. Yes, Wendy sells onion rings now. Don't question it. Depending on this one, airship won, so... Let's get it. Yeah, Wendy goes down with a fire kill. Now we got Toasted Wendy. I think she was stronger too, because I think she was hit 3 or 4 times and didn't die. Right, it's playing very close to that flame jet. I believe this is World 7's airship. Don't trust the cogs. Never trust the cogs. Because you will go down getting fish food. And never Koopa down with fire kill. I've lost count of how many boss basses we've seen. Alright, just nice kill on the boss basses. Get ready for nettle. No! Boss bass with dodge skills. And we found Slippery Fort. That's one. Let's get a second. Loses a tail, but does skip part of the level. I just feel bad about these boss basses being rude. You're only supposed to get eaten once, not a lot. And that's unfortunately that time the pair of Goomba teamed up with Boss Bass. And on the right side we got Twisty Fort action. No going up the pipe, right? No going up the pipe with a star. You're not allowed. Alright, Jess, you got this. You got this. Just keep the boss bass at bay. Over jumps, gets it. Whew. Right, I was debating what item to use, but decides against using the item here. Let's get a star, decide, star strat it up. Ready for some of these cheaps to be out of the way, They tend to have weirdness to them. Alright, jessandy8 is taking our time trying to get through some of these piranhas. Right, I need some thrumps. I swear that I thought that blooper was about to say, "Hi, how you doing? I came here to play today too." And jessandy8 does make it. I thought that piranha was about to jump back up, honestly. And we got... I gotta remember some of these nicknames I'll come up with in these airships. I think this is 4. I get some of them mixed up. I should not know it's not 4, 6. Morton, a heavy hitter. It's like 5 hit. Morton. Spicing up, eating some baconators. Or the quarter pounder with extra cheese. Now, the Koopa Kids could be a range of 1 to 5 hits. It could be weak as 1. 7's 6. I get some of these levels mixed up. I need to remember have my map up one of these days. You know, I looked away from jessandy's side and looked back over. There's another boss pass. Screen Goomba, rude. Nice boss pass snipe. Bryce avoiding the fanfare. And we got it. Our trash with the sun. It looks like tame enemies. And Rai has decided no. Oh, interesting call. Rai turns around, decides to play the fort. Just in case the fort is the answer. Because I believe Rai will cloud Alcatraz here. Yeah, Potato, you're probably not wrong. Who wants fried boss bass? We got the Sana Fort here. Just keep moving, do not stop, because if you stop it for a split second, you're going to get hit. Ray's already lost like 3 good power-ups, unfortunately. Just missed a jump. Four hit, boom boom. Let's go. And we get a tail right back. Let's not get sniped by Lakitu. We're good, we're good. Because I know the feeling getting sniped at the end of a level. Happens too many times in my opinion, but you know, we gotta have fun with these. Andy does find a pipe that leads to the end here. Guess what we find? I don't think Rai has any other clouds. We got 5, 9. One of the 2 auto-scrollers in the game. Oh, high jumping Koopa just lands on Mario. Ooh, don't like those. And one reason I don't like 5-9 because sometimes we get a platform. That would have been the worst. That would have been the worst if that would. That's fine. Is that two got Raikou there? Rye does make it through the last airship here. We got Larry, I believe. Almost called him Iggy. But it's not Iggy. I promise you that. And just Andy's falling down. Takes a lower path here. So I looked away and just seen just Andy falling. But we get some DLC content. And we got Carpet Boot. Carpet Fort on Raikou's end. Disco Waffles being Disco Waffles. Hi Boo, so how you doing? Right, just looking at Boo from behind. Oh yeah, get your chat guesses in chat real quick. How many obstacles to Bowser's Castle? I forgot to ask that, but we've seen one lock, so. You see, we got 4, 2, 3 in chat. I'll go with 7-1. I'll go with 5. Rye is paying 100 coin penalty. Try to figure out which power up to use. We got a few frogs. Doesn't want to use his Kingslayer yet. I believe it is possible to clip with a frog, but it's very difficult to do. I've never personally clipped with a frog. Just a few tries, right? Does get the clip. We got luck blocking that way. We got a beta stage here. I always get 1-5 and 1-6 mixed up in my head. Don't know what killed Rye there. I think it was a pixel of a piranha. These enemies are not playing nicely now. Right, may have some words about that piranha, for sure, but you know. We got another Tanuki. We got Tanuki strats going on. I'm just waiting for this Like to just run away. See, sometimes Like can be nice and lovely. Come back, mushroom! Come back, mushroom! We don't need runaway mushrooms. Definitely don't need runaway mushrooms. You know, that power up that jessandy just got I forget about, because I'm just running through that level. And luckily that star lasted long enough for on Raiku's side to get killed there. And we got super tanks. Rise, of course, had to sacrifice a frog for that. Some people wouldn't be happy about that. Those people that likes the frog suits. But, you know, quick boom boom down. And everything, so... Now we're at the top of the dark. I think I'm lost here. Let's take another pipe on the overworld. The first area. That doesn't look like it will lead to another fort type. And we got two obstacles, looks like. One bridge that's already made, one level. And to end it off here, we got another beta. 1.4 beta. Not terrible enemy set, but you know, doable. And we got the star. We got the hammer suit. Right, is making it to the end here. Doesn't go for the clip. We got a Troll Bowser statue. Down goes Bowser. And get your GGs out for RaikouRider. About to finish here. With an official time of... Give me 1 second. At 42:01. And jessandy does throw in the towel. So we will get game 2 underway here in a moment. And we're giving you more action. So I'll be right back here in a couple minutes while we set up the next race. We are back with game number 2. So let's get some hype in the chat though for game 2. Let's root for jessandy to bring it home for the second game here. So after that first game, right, we'll go up to 3 and 4. Jessandy does fall down to 2 and 5. So anybody's game for game number 2. So guesses in chat on what world we're beginning in. Last time we started 5. This time I say no, last time I guessed 5. It was 7. You know what? Let's start with 1. I have a feeling for 1. You know? Hopefully we could get like a vanilla world order. That'd be perfect. But you know, I like the hash out 2298 as your 4-digit code. Never seen 4 numbers there. So maybe we could start in World 2. Does he try to tell you something, you know? But you get some points. Okay, I guess I called it World 1. We got 4 knocks right off the get-go. Right, jump to the lava. Meanwhile, jessandy will get a power-up. Leave the room. It doesn't even look at the second, the power-up. If you start with Fort Knox, the best thing to do is not knowing. Going in blind, because since you don't know what's going on, it's probably take the intentional death and equip the leaf, because you do start with 3 different power-ups. Oh yeah, Dr. Charles, you're right though. You can always hit reset on the console too. That might be a couple seconds faster. Yeah, because resetting. But for me, I'd be too lazy. Like, I don't want to hit this reset button. Definitely, you don't want to put on a hotkey and actually hit it and reset during a race. Mind you, I've done dumb things during Zelda 1 races. Hit select twice in a row too quick and hit retry instead of save and lost all my progress? That's just worse. Right, we'll be going for the secret power up. What is it gonna be? It's gonna be a hammer suit. Hey, right, can you do it? Can we keep this hammer suit for the whole game? Not take damage till we get to Bowser. Alright, jessandy just being aware of piranha plants gets it in. Meanwhile, Raikou is in our first airship of the second game, the cargo airship. That's a lot of cargo boxes. That's why I named it that. Wendy. Who? Winnie's being rude. She's earthquaking, and she's a 3-hitter. She did not. She wasn't playing around tonight. 3-hit, Thunderer size. And jessandy does know to go down here to grab a power-up. We'll be happy to have a hammer suit. And speaking of hammer suits, Princess Peach will give you a hammer suit. So we got our King Slayer for this match. And the only one we've seen the last seed was the secret power of 5, 8. I always get them mixed up. It was in Queen Heaven area. It just is always so. It's got to the airship here. You gotta think, what could be in these little boxes here? What are the Koopalings transferring? Since Wendy's here, it could be a lot of boxes of onion rings. Nicely done, Jess. Take a couple damage, a little bit of damage, gets Wendy killed. Nice work. And we got Gatekeeper. 8 Fort. Evil Thwomps. Let's get our fire back. And we learned that Jess will get in that hammer suit here. Bri would take damage. We'll go for the leaf. We'll go for the clip. Not many people does that clip. It goes for that clip. Just fun to do in my opinion. Oh no, it's in my bro's dance party. Oh, hate to see that. And I missed. What was the item when Ryan played it, so we get to find out. I'm gonna find out here in a moment. Yeah, Dr. Turtle, if you want in, we could get you in if you want, so I don't mind. I've done solo commentary before. I did it last night, so doesn't affect me too much. So if you want to help, just let me know as well. And just falling down to the bottom, unfortunate. So we get DLC content here. Meanwhile, Wiry is making through the quick work of this airship. That's our second Earthquaker as well. And we made it through. And we got Piranha Fort on right side here. Oh, just looks like took the wrong door. Slips in the pit on accident. Let's try that again and let's get it. How many times these disco waffles are rude? You do not want to get hit by them. Then you gotta take a different door to get your power up back and lose quite a bit of time. Alright, sorry for that silence. And Brad does kill another hammer bro here, so makes quick work. And we got Dr. Churchill here joining.
Hello. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Hello, Sharky. How are you?
Well, we're doing good, and well, we got to another airship already while I was looked away.
Yeah, RaikouRider's in the World 3 airship. And jessandy's explosive pipes here. And it's 10 Fireball Iggy this time. And jessandy's right behind. Oh no, never mind. Not right behind. They were behind. Sorry.
Getting into this other airship.
Yeah.
I just come up with weird names on them.
The World 4 airship.
We got the item back here, because I know there's 2 airships that has 2 items in it.
Yeah. And 4-3 action for RaikouRider.
Yep, let's see. We got Raining Spinies. I see that bomb hanging out with a Buzzy Beetle.
Yeah. Don't trust Bob. Bob is evil.
And Ride does, decide, slow down a little bit. Let's not get the fanfare.
Aw, doesn't like to support the fans of the channel. And the pizza oven for jessandy8
Yeah, the Fort of Happiness. Like, not really the happiness. The plants might be happy.
I mean, could be the Fort of Love and Happiness, Disney World. Like it has a lot. It's the Fort of many names.
Yeah, it is.
On a side note, it is the fort that got voted #1 fort of 2024, with no competition in this poll of votes. So Raikou making their way out of 3. I think it was 3-9 there. I think that's what I thought. Yeah.
I looked away. You see, when you focus on one, you look away. You don't see the other. That level's done.
Yeah.
We're in Piperland, so
Tomato basil soup fort. Oh, that's good. Nah, yeah.
Palace of flowers and flame. That could work. That actually works. Plants are a type of flower, so we get a cloud from the plant stage. Right, did use his hammer here, so
Good use of it. Ooh, we got jumping boom boom on Jessandy's side here. Oh, he did the little slide. Did you see that?
yeah, that was twice too.
The nice little slide.
Oh, that Koopa was weak.
Yeah,
One hit
and
quitter.
at the halfway point.
Yeah, we're only just under 15 minutes, and this is going quick as well.
I'm guessing you rolled both of them, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So they get double dosage of our shark seed,
Double shark seed. Nice.
and looks like our anchor is a leaf. That's
And
just a rude enemy set here.
Yeah, 1-5 proper for Jessandy. 8-1. Oh, Jessandy taking. Oh, we're going all the DLC for Jessandy today.
Huh, they got rid of the auto-ness up there.
So the only auto scroller bonus area like that is the one in 3-7 that has the item. All the rest don't.
Huh. See, I learned something new about the rando.
And the reason for that is it's not turned off is because you're getting an item.
Which is fair.
Which I think it's a good trade-off. And we got Super Tanks. Get your salutes out of the chat for Super Tanks.
Yeah, we're going to fly through this level. And Jessandy does knock out another Koopaling.
Beats up the schoolroom bully of Iggy.
And it looks like they need a bigger airship too. And a fort that rides played is not the answer. Are we going to get the upper pass on Raikou's side? We will.
Oh, we're getting all the DLC in this. We're going up upper deck. Everything.
Just gotta fly into their box, coin boxes. Still close to the mushroom fanfare, but no fanfare today. Oh, that Karibo shoe. Why? And we got Tix's 3 door on Raikou's side.
Yeah.
AKA
For us,
6 door.
Yeah, for us more common folk, door 6 for it.
Personally, I will go for door 3 at least once. Because
I've only ever gotten it once, so. I've only ever gotten it once, so.
I've gotten it a few times, but never in a race. I had never done it in a race.
Okay, and for the fans, for Jessandy. 5 up.
Yep. And William's asking, like, Coin Heaven, can they despawn boss passes? I think they should, because I know there are levels that does that.
Yeah, it will despawn boss pass, but I don't think, I don't think any of the levels. Oh, what levels have the Coin Heavens? I think 7-8's Coin Heaven is way too close to its other pipe, so there's no point in doing it there. Which Koopaling was that?
Ludwig, I think it was. Yeah, we got one.
Oh, 1-3. Have you ever seen a boss pass 1-3?
See, the thing is, that one's at the beginning of a level, so the boss bass might come back. But if you're off, if
All right,
you go too
3-7.
far, you'd be fine.
All right, 3-7 for Raikou.
With the angry sun.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Okay, you can do this blind, Raikou. Just make the jump. Nope, you shorted it.
I need to personally learn that.
So once you actually hit the note block, you can actually see roughly where it is. So you just gotta pretend you can see yourself. And 5-8 action for jessandy.
Yep, Lakitu loves to throw spinies.
Yeah. Nice guy, Lakitu.
Can we get Lakitu throwing other items out? Throwing Hammer Bros out at you? But of course, that'd be like a Kaizo type thing. Raikou does take the bottom path here.
Troll fort.
Oh!
Ooh.
It's unfortunate. And another boom boom down. Quick and easy. With like a 2-hitter. 3-hitter, I didn't count.
The bridge is built. Yeah, this is Forest Tower. This is a triple forter, by the way, this Cloud World. Being with 2 tan forts here, this is triple forter.
Yeah, and we got 2 fort.
Smart play here, doing the fort before going up to the sky, because there will be a blue fort up there and 2 locks. So this is very smart play.
Yeah, I just gotta remember, like, the blue fort, I believe, unlocks one of the locks.
So in 2 fort configuration, tan fort always does bridge, blue fort always does lock. In 3 forts, it's a grab bag. It doesn't it does not matter. So
it would take, like, I want this one today. And we got Twisty time. We did have this level last time.
Well, Twisty's technically not a level, so...
Yeah. What's worse is I've clipped into and got stuck in this level before. It's not fun.
Where?
At the bottom of the first section. Try going to the pipe. I just clipped into the wall.
Well, that's cool.
And, well, guess what happens? You gotta take a 5-minute nap. Because you gotta wait that 300 seconds to run out.
Ooh, that's long. So 6-5 for jessandy here. Doing the fly up here. Taking the wrong section up. And out of Twisty for Raikou. So that blue fort is not required. And we got 6-6.
I'm just watching this cheap. Rai does want that power up.
Yeah, you can get it. You can get it. You just need the correct angleization for it. Alright, we got 1 bloopa, 2 bloopa, ha ha ha.
Jump cheap, and a little cheap.
3 bloopa, 4 bloopa, ha ha ha. Sorry.
3 big Berthas.
Ha ha ha.
Right, so no mercy killing another Koopa at the end. And jessandy with another fanfare. Gotta love those lives. And we got 1-2 with a boss bass here.
Yeah, 5-1 action for jessandy. Making the climb up, saying nah to the item. I haven't watched enough Stewie Cartman yet to go for the item, is what Jessandy's saying.
If I ever have a tail going in and get to it, I'll definitely take the item. Raikou with a P-Wing.
So yeah, unlike Raikou here, Jessandy is trying to find the fort in World 7. Because Raikou did hammer in 7 here. And we got Roy, and he is a bum.
And Raikou with an off-screen wand grab, but doesn't really matter in this settings.
Still saves a little bit of time flying up. Not much, though.
Nice, but the guys are blocked.
Yeah.
Oh no! That
Oh
blooper
no!
at the end. We got 8-2. And Raikou will take the Sand of Shame.
No. That's the Sand of Champions.
Yeah,
According
and
Yeah.
guess you're right. I prefer to if I don't got power up, I definitely prefer going to the left side.
All right. Jessandy making their way back through 3-5. Watch out for that blooper. Okay, dodged it. Nice.
Yeah, the sniper blooper.
Okay, and this is the 7-3 beta for Raikou.
And that Lakiitu's like, nope, I'm done. I'm out of here.
Yeah, this Lakitu is a lot more tame compared to the actual 7-3. And Jessandy taking a bad death. Trying to get to that fort. This beta also has a Where? Why?
I wonder where the practice from, because I... So nice jump by Jessandy. Not intended, but, you know, we take those.
Okay, and we got 1-5 beta for RaikouRider.
And now I'm curious where that coin heaven is. Because I don't think we could pop up the practice run and go to it. We got the Sana Fort here on Jessandy's side. Just keep moving. And we got one fort. Will Raikou go for the item, or will Raikou say, nah, we don't need it?
Interesting spot for 1F here, because I would have assumed that blue fort in World 5 was 1F, actually.
Yep,
Pretty sus moves 1F. Yeah, pretty sus moves 1F.
We got 2, we got 3, 4, 5. Ooh, extreme boom boom. Okay, just be careful, Jess. You get. Well, that mushroom is like, nope. And the seed's not valid.
This is the old Valid. You're fine. Have we seen Air Force yet?
I don't think we've seen it.
So we could still have the new Valid. It's good. Is what some people say. They've been seeing Air Force in World 8 a lot. Still potential.
I know we've seen super tanks.
Yeah.
Alright, Jessandy, you got this. I don't blame your last death. I blame it on that mushroom that went the wrong way on you. Rise debating what item to use. Makes quick work of, you know, Iceland. And World 1 airship to end it off. Of our airships. So get you guesses in chat while we fighting this Koopa here. How many obstacles are going to be in a way to Bowser's Valley. Last time we had 2. We had a bridge and a level.
I want 1 bridge and 4 levels, like just to deny the hammer play, because it's funny.
And our last power-up reward is a mushroom.
Oh, and we're not even gonna find out because we got 2 ships right up, 2 forts right off the bat here. One of them forced, one of them optional, and Raikou giving us some ASMR.
Yep, Raikou loves to do that every time. He's not the only one that does it. I'll do it all the time myself.
Now, a lot of runners do that run. Some don't. And bro, the upside down orb.
Raikou will play both.
And what's this fort? I can't remember what this fort is. Is this a beta fort of some kind that I can't remember it?
It's a fort of the forts.
Yeah. Raikou completing some fort that no one can remember, and I think that's the correct play, especially in this World 8 configuration with two forts and a level.
And speaking of World 8, we got 8-1 on jessandy's side. I don't think Raid's seen that level.
Raikou did see it. Raikou did see it. He cleared it really easily, though.
Because how much I pay attention, I probably was watching the other screen. Good lord, all these pipes here.
I think jessandy was in the pizza oven at the time, so that did take some of our attention away. But yeah, that is an ugly pipe maze, or I mean not a pipe maze, but a hand bridge.
Mike's Paragoomba. No! jessandy followed the Paragoomba in the pit.
Okay, so judging on how this 8 looks here, I think the answer is either to the right, like the right of the bottom right lock, or the top left corner of Dark Maze.
I mean, this is our 3rd fort of this world already. Ooh.
Those are some nice, obedient hot feet.
Oh, jessandy with a tail strats here. Oh, that Paragon was like, you know what? You got tail? No, not anymore.
Oh.
And
just do the tank. The tank's the answer.
Yeah, we played Enters a Lock. There is a lock still, so once we get...
Yeah, oh, no, the tank's not the answer. Oh.
No, we played 3 forts and there's a lock in the dark. We just gotta find the right pipe.
Yeah, there's a way around it, though. He has a way around it. He was on the other side earlier. But salutes out in the chat for the Navy. Is Raikou a kick Bob or is he
Save Bob?
Save Bob. He kicked it. Let's go.
You gotta kick the Bob once in a while. Sometimes I save him, sometimes I kick him. Depending on my mood. As a Toad would say, I just want to tell you both, good luck, we're counting on you.
And the valley's free. Wow.
There is a level out on the way, but no star power up. We do have a one hammer suit.
Alright. Raikou making their way through the World 8 Fort. Bowser's Castle. Missing the first clip. 7-9 for jessandy8.
With an angry sun. It's rare to see an angry sun here.
I'd still rather see an angry sun than any other enemy set then.
And Raikou does not go for the clip. I think he knows about the clip, but he never goes for it.
Oh.
And bad placement of fireballs.
And that's why. Oh. And almost scam laser too.
And now we get a phase Bowser thumping the ground. A few more thumps and, well, it'll be over. You could be at the door, you should be safe because Bowser shouldn't throw a fireball up that high.
The only time that you'll get hit when he's down there, like that low, is if he does the mid-air flame.
Oh. And we got Bowser down. Get your GGs out for RaikouRider. Finishing Game 2 with a time of 35-20. Much better seated this time around.
Oh, and jessandy8 with the instant find out, I think.
Yep, and jessandy8 did forfeit throwing in a towel. So let's get these two. You know what? Let's see if they will be wanting to join in for an interview. And give both of these runners a follow because they definitely put on a show for you. And GG's Raikou.
Where was this the entire tournament? I played just out of my mind that second race. The first race, I tried to throw in every possible way.
Yeah, so... Yeah, that early play, which unfortunately was missed because tech issues happened at the beginning. You get in that hammer suit from the 3-8, I believe. Definitely helped you out at the end. Because I think that was the only hammer suit we've seen.
It was. And that second would have been just my first sub 35 of the tournament. Those fireball patterns were not nice. I actually think that the fireball and laser patterns were the exact same in both seeds.
Yeah, that room can be very scary to take.
Yeah, I'll always clip right before that room because I don't have to deal with that room if I could clip in the wall.
I'm aware of that clip. I'm just not consistent at it.
I will try it once or
it's
twice.
worth giving 2 or 3 tries, then go to the door, I think.
Yeah, if you feel behind, definitely try to go for it at least once.
I felt really good about the second race. Just the first one, I didn't feel too good about.
Yep, and we found your favorite level.
Both times, thankfully.
You gotta love button mashing. Not many people does it.
Why not? It's mandatory.
Not in my books.
It's mandatory.
Run on the spikes. Okay.
No, it's mandatory.
It might lose you a few seconds, but definitely worth it. I want to keep my item because I don't want to go into the next room or fall down and get clipped by a disco waffle. That's just embarrassing to die to disco waffle just going down the elevator.
Did I have any unintentional deaths? I don't think I did. Oh, no, I had one.
What was this? Was this the seed with Fort Knox to start, Sharky?
Yeah, this was the seed with Fort Knox to start, and then I saw that, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna eat up my leaf too.
So here's a pro strata for the first level is Fort Knox. See that reset button on your console? You can do that. And it's faster than the lava bath.
No, it isn't. It is not with my setup.
Okay, never mind then.
I play on a Wii.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
It is very much slower to reset the console.
Okay.
Because
I was just. Okay.
Oh yeah, because you gotta go through that menuing stuff.
Okay, ignore everything I said. Every other runner, you can take this information in.
Because that's my normal setup is play on Wii PC as well, but with my SD card out of service right now, I had to switch my setup.
Oh, sadly, mine's dying too, and the capture card that I use is unfortunately out of production. So I'm gonna have to get pretty much a completely new recording setup before next year's tournament, which is going to be very, very annoying. But
what do you mean, Raikou? You gotta get this set up sooner so you can join leagues and join the fun leagues.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. I work rotating weekends and I work nights. I actually just got off work before I came here. And just because I can't predict my work schedule, I can't join these kinds of tournaments. That's why I have not been playing in like any of the SpeedGaming tournaments. This is the only one that I've played in this year. Like I missed C1R, I missed SMZ3, I missed like Link to the Past. I missed Earthbound Ancient Cave because I can't commit to it because I am a nightmare to schedule with. Don't get me wrong, I love my job since I got promoted. It's just the hours.
And I think you haven't missed a tournament of SMB3R yet.
I have not. That's why I made an effort to go into this one, because I'm one of maybe 3 people that have played in all of them.
I think it's like 4 or 5.
There's not many.
I wish I had, because I know there's myself, you, Leslie. I think Jay Coper's been in all of them.
I think Jay Coper has been in all of them, yeah.
So at least there's 4 of us right there. That's
but
been
really,
in all of them.
Would Mustard be one of them, or no?
I don't think Mustard was in the first one, but
okay.
I believe he was in every other one.
Name.
I wish I had a list of who's been in them all.
But just, can somebody give me an explanation as to like why I couldn't just play like this all tournament? Because every other race that I played in, I played like complete trash.
Okay.
Well, maybe they run out shark seeds. I don't know.
Well, the second seed was actually pretty pleasant. There were no real issues with that one. Just the first one. The first one was pretty challenging. Oh, that Fire Flower in 6-6 that I spent like 10-15 seconds getting that was probably still faster than skipping it.
Oh yeah, I was counting those bloopers and going ha ha. I'm just sad there wasn't 6 of them.
I know we had like 4 or 5 of them, and Big Bertha's everywhere.
When I saw those, I'm like, but Lent was 3 weeks ago. I don't need to go to a fish fry. So that's this should get me a pretty good seed for the Challenge Cup, I'd say.
Yeah. So this after the results of this, you move up to 4-4. You get to join.
4-4.
Yeah, 4-4. So of the 4-4s that have been decided so far, there's a chance that another one will join tomorrow, but we don't know that yet. But who are you looking in that group to match with? Next week?
I completely spaced that there's one more round of Swiss.
Yeah, there is. We have 5 weeks of Swiss this year, because all the late entries. There are 54 people, and we have 5 weeks of Swiss. So the wheel gets spun tomorrow.
Yep.
For your final match.
I was really hoping to play against some of the people in my community, but I think they're all 3 and 5.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I know you're referring to me, Leslie. You got Demon, just stuck together at 3 and 5. I don't want to face Leslie next week because I hopefully I could get somebody I can have a chance against.
Leslie honestly might be
in.
Leslie might honestly be the scariest competitor in 3 and 5. Leslie's a challenge. Leslie is a multi-challenge cup finalist.
I'm just surprised to see him that low, actually.
I imagine a lot of people are also floored to see me in 2 and 4 because I'm a challenge cup champion.
Yep,
But,
and
I said, I've just played like garbage this whole time.
With
I'm actually gonna take a look
calculating-
and see who's all in 4 and 4.
with calculating,
I
Yeah.
actually do not think that I have a good matchup in 4 and 4. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
everyone in 4 and 4 is way better than me.
I think there
Yeah,
are
I'll
some
just-
names in there that you can have an advantage on. Some of
I
these
will- I will
Z1R
say-
people, definitely.
I will say this: the Z1R people, they're going under the code name Late Night Crew. Okay, they've been going hard with the late night practice, even if the late night begins in the morning. You'll see these nightly pings of a pickup game. They could go all day. So if you want practice, live practice, come join those races. They're fun, and it gives you a good judge on to see where you're roughly playing at. Like especially when you have the 8-man races.
I'll have to see because during the week I don't get off until 11 Central.
Oh yeah. But I'm just saying that they happen all I'm in Central too, Raikou, and we played till 7 a.m. the one day.
Oh my god, that's
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in bed by then.
Me, Mariah, and Andy went till 7 a.m. Okay.
You guys have how many seeds? Like 10 hours worth of seeds? 12
There
hours?
were so many
that sounds
seeds
like-
there that
That sounds like 6-7 races.
yeah,
Probably a dozen, up
it's
to a
about 10
dozen.
Yeah, no, it's about a dozen. But we don't get seed bleed. I'm a RuneScape player.
That helps. I get seed bleed if I play more than 2.
If that makes sense, if that makes a lot of sense.
But
should
thanks for
start
having
joining
thanks
in
for having
nightly.
me. I'm probably gonna watch this back tomorrow at work.
Yeah, just warn. The beginning of the match wasn't aired because technical difficulties, but we did get fixed a few minutes in, so
Okay, good.
that's good. That was fun. Just talking with the stream not live. Like, oh shoot.
Well, have a good one. I think I'm gonna bounce.
Yep. GG's again, and good
Yeah.
luck in week 5. May the will be in
GG's,
your
Raikou.
favor.
We'll see, but like I said, I don't think there's a favorable rule for me in the 4 and 4.
Yeah. I think you just need one win to basically get yourself into the main bracket.
Honestly, I would
5
prefer
and
not.
5 and 5 should have some tiebreakers, I think.
I would honestly
will
prefer
happen.
not to be in the main bracket because I am not capable of beating a single person who routinely makes main bracket.
What? You don't want to lose to Danny first round?
Okay, so I have made main bracket exactly once in the history of the SMB3 tournaments, and I got paired against MFP round 1 of brackets.
Oh.
That's worse.
D.
I've never made brackets, so myself being 3 and 5, my chances are real low. But if I do up 5 and 5 and missing it, I'll be happy with a pretty good seed in Challenge Cup. So I'll take it.
It might actually be set up for us to like. If like I'm 4-6 and you're 5-5, it might actually be set up for like both of us to meet in Challenge Cup pretty deep. But we'll see what happens.
My goal is to try to get the main bracket, but if not, I'll take a high seed in Challenge Cup.
Anyway,
It'll be my highest seed ever, so I'll be happy with it.
Sorry to cut this off, Sharky, but I'm
You're fine.
way overdue for
some sleep.
Or not sleep, but I like have a couple things I need to do before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling this race, and I'll see you in a couple months.
Yep.
Couple months.
Yeah, referring to the annual SGDQ. We both usually go, so yeah. So that wraps up tonight's races. We do have, I believe, one more race.
I know
left.
it's Sparky, that's why.
Yeah, we do have one more race at 9 a.m. So, looking forward to that. We got, let's go down here. Sometimes being in too many channels, it's like, where the heck is things at? We got Pleco versus Japansu. Both runners are 4-2, so would one of them be 4-4, or would they both go split it up and go 5-3? So that's gonna be a good morning Mario run. And then, of course, tomorrow we got everybody's favorite, the Wheel of Mystery. How will the wheel screw people over?
Yeah, how will the wheel abuse you?
Well, I know the wheel can't get me one person in a 3 and 5 section, so we've already faced them in week 1, aka Demon.
Let's see. There's a pair right now. There's a pair down from a pair up from 0-8 to 1-7. 2 and 6 is equal. 3 and 5 is equal. So whoever's in wait. Oh no, wait. No. Sorry, I was wrong. One person from 2 and 6 will get matched with the 3 and 5 person, and one person in 3 and 5, I think, goes up to face a 4 and 4.
Yeah, more dependent on the match tomorrow, definitely. Because it could be a pair up and a pair down with the 3 and 5s.
Well, no. At this current moment, their match will not affect a pair up from 3 and 5. Will not affect it. There's 9 people in 2 and 6, and there's 8 people in 3 and 5. So one person will get paired up, unfortunately, from 3 and 5 to a 4 and 4 because of the pair up from the previous.
Oh yeah.
So Sharky, you might have to. There is a world here if Japetsu loses to Pleco, right? You could face Japetsu on the wheel.
Yeah.
There is a really sick parallel universe that could happen.
I'd rather not get to pair up because I've already had it once this season. Because looking at the 2 and 6s, you said there's what, 4, 8, 9? There's 9. So somebody has to get paired up.
Yeah. So you might get 2 and 6.
If I get paired down, I do not want William because I don't see William as a 2 and 6 player.
William's out for blood, okay? He's been abused down to the gutter here, so.
Give me anybody else in the 2 and 6s? Just don't give me William if I get the paired down.
Yeah, William's out for blood.
And this tournament, yeah, this is the most wins I've had in a single tournament. So, I made progress, so let's try to get that progress going.
Okay, so shall we close up shop? I'm guessing.
Yep. Yeah, we should. So, like I said, tomorrow, 9 a.m., Pleco versus Japansu. Battles of the 4 and 2s. And then I would assume will be at about, what, 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon?
Yeah. Normally it's 3 in the afternoon. So, and that will be on the SMB3 Rando channel. Make sure you are following that channel. Make sure you give our runners a follow, the commentary a follow, Sharky, and
Yep.
and thanks SpeedGaming for letting us host this tournament.
Yep. And of course, follow Dr. Tolstoy as well. Another good runner here in the SMBTR community and good commentator. And thanks for, jumping in and helping out. Because doing solo combos is tricky enough. So
I wish I could have showed up earlier, but work said, we're gonna work overtime, so.
Yep, you gotta make that money.
Yeah.
We gotta save money for the Mario and Luigi,
Yeah.
They might need the money too, you never know. But anyways, again, it was fun to call on this race. Shoutouts to the runners as always. And of course, just make sure you feed your boss basses. Because they need to get fed so they don't end up eating these runners on us. So just make sure they get fed.
Yeah. If you don't feed them, the higher level runners will have to feed them.
And we want to see that.
But when a higher level runner gets eaten, it's funnier.
Yeah. We just need a boss bass at the goal line, at the end of the level. As soon as you try to grab that goal. Tasty. Anyways, take care, guys. And we'll see you around tomorrow for a morning match. With whoever wants to commentate on that.
Oh, yeah. We need commentators for that. If anyone wants to volunteer for the 8 a.m. match.
Yep.
So.
Yep, it was fun. So, till next time, guys. Take care.
Yeah. Take care, and see you at the next pipe check.
Yep. Good night.
Good night.